Congratulations. I had 13 people watch my Final Fantasy stream.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Nobody followed, but I had 13 people watch
Hey.
the stream. Not like while I was live, but like
Right.
the VOD.
Well, I wasn't planning on doing my opener this soon, but hello friends. This is our first game of Dungeons and Dragons. Well, I say first game, but this is our return to our previous session. Or previous campaign, as it were. Let me pull up Roll20 here. How are you doing this evening, Abathar?
I'm good.
That's good.
Currently eating a cookie.
I'm eating some chips and guacamole salsa. It is a combination of guacamole and salsa.
Okay, I was gonna say guacamole is just guacamole and salsa is just salsa.
Oh no, I can't remember my password.
See, I have my computer automatically save those.
Mine does too, but...
Oh, please don't do that again, Ian.
That would make sense that that's my password.
Okay, I will be right back. I gotta start my stream. Right. Easy. Easy.
I shall do a recovery of my password. Do it live on stream for everyone to see now. Okay.
Hello?
Hey, Fawn, how's it going?
It goes well, how about for you?
I can't complain. A long time no talk.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. Took a little break. How'd everything go for you during the break?
It's been hectic.
Better than boring? No?
Debatable.
Fair. Oh.
Hello,
Hi.
dear.
Let me
yeah.
at...
Hello?
Is Blood online? Let me at him.
It says he's online.
D&D.
Online.
It wouldn't be Dungeons and Dragons if we
I
didn't
haven't
start
heard
20
from
minutes
him,
late.
like...
Ian literally just got out of the shower
Hey,
like
it's-
maybe a minute ago.
I'm gonna be real. I literally forgot we were
It's
playing until I
better.
looked.
I literally, like, went to help this DM, and he didn't get there until an hour later. So it's never D&D without something.
Of course. So what happens when you have to wrangle like 6 people?
He's trying to do a session with 1, 2, 3,
If it's above
4,
5,
5.
they're wrong.
6, 7, 8.
That person's gonna realize quickly that's a bad time.
Yeah, they've been having trouble wrangling people
Yeah,
because
I can imagine.
side conversations get people going. Oh, 3-5. Thank you.
3-5. Oof. There's a reason I do Pathfinder. It's 3-5 without all of the bullshit.
Yeah. But then they were also trying to like put element of 5e in as well, and I was like,
Ooh.
that's just gonna confuse everyone.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't try and shoehorn stuff.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Do I have notes for this character somewhere?
The thing is, I actually remember your character's backstory quite well.
I mean, I remember the backstory, yes. I just want to know if I have notes somewhere.
You should have your character sheets in the game.
Yeah, I have those. Other notes that I keep.
Well, I can't help you with that.
I know.
Good luck.
I'm looking around my room and all my D&D stuff. Is there notes
you know
here
what
somewhere?
we need to do is we need to get together one time, like after COVID is a thing or done. We need to get together and do like an actual in-person D&D night.
Do it in person.
Yeah, do it IRL because nobody knows what that is anymore.
IRL doesn't exist.
What's IRL? Is that the letter? Let's see. There's the backstory. I have that backstory over there. That's the one that I was looking for.
Ignore me clearing the invite link out of chat to make sure no shenanigans happens. Okay.
Yeah, it's D&D and D and D and D and D.
Ad infinitum.
This is gonna take a while. Let's see, what spells do I have again?
Throw
this
bone.
page hand is different.
As I think that has been your go-to for the entirety of the campaign.
I mean, it is because I have do I have bones anymore? I don't have bones anymore.
Look, at some point you had to have run out.
No, I gave my bones to... What's the weirdo's name? The skeletal dude?
Blight.
Blight, yeah. Blight saw me using them and asked for them. And gave me gold for it, so I did, and I started using a dagger instead. Because I have a dagger.
Last thing I remember, you used rocks.
Oh yeah, rocks that I found too. I mean, I could use literally anything, so...
Oh yeah, that's right, I can vomit a swarm of spiders. I forgot about that.
Spiders.
What about the creepy little egg-legged fuck sticks?
I remember I mainly let Saber do all the punching.
It's true.
Did I ever tell people Saber's actual name, or
No.
have people not found that yet?
No, we only know her by Saberface.
Cool.
I actually have no idea. I played maybe 2 sessions.
I mean, I don't think I've ever
I do
told
think
anyone.
Saber's name
It's
has
just...
come up before. I don't know that it's come up with,
She called Saberface?
I mean, so far it's just Saber because she used a saber in her life.
No, her name should be Rapier. Just to fuck with people. Uses nothing but a saber. Rapier.
No, there's a plan to have with that name.
Okay.
With Shiro to further their bond. I have plans.
Are they good plans? Nobody knows, but they're plans.
They're good plans. We just need to get to those plans because we're level 4.
I don't know if we're gonna make it to
when we
that plan.
stopped.
Someone's gonna die. Party's gonna fall apart. Everybody's gonna go their
to
separate ways.
I need to make it to my nature's whatever the fuck it is, so I can
gonna be great.
have
main
somebody. I
abilities.
can have my own pet carry me, so I don't have to have Blight carry me everywhere.
That's gonna be great.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
calling it.
actually.
Abby's gonna literally get that ability set, and then the next session she's gonna get wiped.
It's true.
Her character's gonna get
You're gonna
uber
finally get your
murdered.
Or you're all gonna
finally
get wiped
get
for
your
this session.
animal, and then
I mean, you're right. We're all about to face this lich or whatever the fuck, and we're just gonna get Goomba stomped.
oh yeah, we're doing that.
Oh yeah,
We're-
that's this fight. Yeah, you're right.
We
Oh my
literally
God,
were
it's been so
at the
long.
gate.
It's been so
Hey,
long.
We will
Hey,
recap.
I wasn't far to the right. I was just looking at things.
I need to open up Roll20 again, Dan. I am currently
Why
over here
is-
making my bread.
Wait, did you actually size
Did you
us
take the dog out?
Yes, I did.
to our sizes?
Yes, I think.
Except for Abby is.
Yeah.
Quite
Why
big.
am I so small?
Because you're so small.
No, you look really big to me.
Big compared to
Oh,
how
wait,
she's
which
supposed to
one
be.
am
You're that one.
No, you're
Oh,
all
shit.
5x5 squares.
That
Yeah,
Abby
it's
should
just
be
the
like
pictures
You're
a
that-
third of
fucking
that.
zoomed
If-
out. Like,
if
why
that-
are we so zoomed out?
I'm 4
Also,
feet.
who's scribbled?
Abby-
Who's the scribble in front of us?
Abby, you can zoom in on your own.
The scribble is a dead zombie from last time.
Oh, okay.
From last time that we don't remember.
I remember we got to the door, and then we killed some stuff, and then we didn't actually get to go inside because he said that's the next session.
Yep.
And then
And then
things
next
came
session
up
never
a lot.
happened.
On hiatus.
a lot
for,
of
like,
things came
fucking
up for
3 months.
everyone.
Who's moving me?
I am.
The Chinese
Leave me be.
Illuminati.
Leave me be.
All
Leave
right.
her be. She wants to be
Leave me
leafed.
be.
Well,
She wants leaves all over her.
let me shoot,
wants to be
let me shoot
planted.
Slew to text to make sure he's still alive.
I thought you added him. It says he's playing Blue Stacks.
I did at him, and then I also direct messaged him, and I'm gonna text him.
Actually, just gonna show
No,
up at his
bitch.
door.
Get in here.
I also remember you were being nice and let my scythe be a dexterity because, you know, dancing with the scythe is a thing too.
Nah, don't
Sounds
believe
right
it.
to me.
That's a dangerous thing. If I'm used to spinning and doing spins and have a scythe at the end of that spin,
Oh, jeez.
that hurts.
Someone's gonna walk up and just get fucking obliterated
Dropped my phone.
on accident.
On
It sounded like
accident.
it did. No, someone's just gonna be walking by, some random civilian, and you're just gonna chop him in half on accident.
Okay, I know I had other notes somewhere. I'm sure I did.
Where? What browser was I using for this game?
I need
Is
to drop my
in
link
here?
everywhere. Okay, what did you say? Oh,
Spaghetti's everywhere.
That's what he said.
Fuck me.
Oh,
You're
Yeah, I don't-
alive.
I don't know where this note is, but I need it. Are you?
Oh,
Here.
hello.
Hello.
well, look who it is.
Your friendly neighborhood skeleton.
Exactly.
Who gets to carry me
What we
everywhere?
were missing.
Who is? Oh,
Yaplo is me. I know that clears up nothing, but that's all you're getting.
nope, that's not my. Where that is. I am not prepared.
I wish Twitch
Shit.
had a Pathfinder as their
They do.
game. Oh, really?
Mhm.
I couldn't find it. I just put Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, god, what? I accidentally activated the video and shit for my, for Roll20.
Go ahead
Uh,
and start.
Whatever.
Whenever.
D. D D D D D D D
I
D
just
D
need
D.
to-
if any and all of you could open my stream and leave it up in the background, that would be great.
You
I
could
know.
open mine too.
You know,
No.
I'll open yours.
I'm not doing it.
I will say
My
you're
internet's
not
shit.
gonna see anything because I'm not gonna.
My
put
internet's
anything
too shit,
spoilery.
so.
That's
But
fair.
that's why would we watch you then?
To keep my viewer count up.
Hobo, I'll open.
I'm
your
not being
stream if you
rewarded
open
for
mine.
it. So
Okay.
no.
I got you, Abby.
Is this what we're doing? We have to be a streamer to watch other people's streams?
It's true.
Well, I guess I'm never gonna watch a stream again in my life.
There you go. I have it on my phone.
There you go,
Fuck.
Avatar. I got you.
Instances and nobody's
got you.
Hey,
Alright,
are you
I put it
following
up and
me?
then I
Yeah.
muted the shit out of it.
Gotcha.
Perfect.
I got the notes as well.
All right. So
Track of different forms.
we're gonna go
That's
ahead
why.
and. Oops, hit the wrong key. Let's
Map open. What the fuck?
I'm gonna pull
I
us
got
back
my
over to
notes.
the
was
main
a
map to show
Great
you
wisdom roll.
as we
Oh, you can see the map.
I like the
Recount.
hammerhead skeleton.
the hammerhead skeleton.
It's just on land and apparently utterly massive.
Well, that was the we'll get there. All right. So let's do ourselves a nice big old recap of everything up to this point. So, at the start of this adventure, the party looked very different. At the start of the adventure, we had one Kitsune with her ghost friend that lives inside of her, which that is played by our friend Fawn here. The Kitsune being Shiro, and the ghost being Saber. We also had another character by the name of Fireball, Lasorian, and that was it, wasn't it? I
When we
believe
first
that's
started, yeah.
yeah. You,
I'm
also-
the only original.
you are the only original one left. Hi, Deadnet. Thanks for stopping in. Yep, Sunday stream because it's D&D. But you all started out in the city of Zigguroth, named after the giant inverted temple in the center. The one that no one has been able to get to the bottom and claim the reward of. The reward being
Something.
something. Maybe a
We don't
wish, maybe a favor from a god. No one quite knows, but no one's been able to get it. You all joined the Adventurers League to, become adventurers for different reasons. However, at the start of joining the Adventurers League, many of the new recruits died. And that is because a Lich named I should have my notes open here. I was going off of memory here. Let me
Don't worry, I was doing the same thing.
pull up my
Best
Google
dungeon
Docs.
master ever here.
Google Sheets. I believe his name was Skara, if I remember
Yes.
correctly, which I do. Skara, the Lich, had infiltrated the guild in some way, shape, or form, and sent all of the new recruits to much harder dungeons than they should have been capable for, and they died. Let's take a step back, though, and re-explain the world, since, I'm sure everybody's forgotten everything about the world. This is the world of Casagal. Looking at the map here, you can see that there are mountains to the north, which are said to be impenetrable. No one has ever gone into them and come out. Throughout the world of Casagal, there are many different dungeons that, after a set amount of time, any creatures left alive in the dungeons are forced out. These creatures are mindless, however, they are not stupid. They still have the ability to lay traps and do things of the such. We already explained the Zigguroth, which is one of the biggest features. Also, interplanar travel seems nearly impossible here. Nobody knows how to get off of this plane of existence. And teleportation is usable, but not the most reliable. Those are pretty much the big things of this world. But back to the adventure at hand. You all left Zigguroth and headed for Arlem. And while in Arlem, cleared out a dungeon in the city, which was filled with were-rats. Most of you contracted some form of lycanthropy, at least the people that were there at the time, but you were able to get it cured by agreeing to do a mission for a man. He wanted you to find one of his lost converts for his church. However, you guys left the city without doing shit. So
Hooah! Good adventures right there.
surely that won't come back to bite you in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, you remember that? Okay.
I never forget.
He's an elephant.
The reason for going to Arlem, however, the real reason was to go to Skara's abandoned wizard tower, which you found to the north, marked by the skeleton right here. You got there only to find the entire area around the tower to be destroyed and blighted. Also, while there, before entering the tower proper, you met up with one of the old council members of the council that runs the Ziggurat. He had an 8-foot bear with him and seemed to be some form of druid. He left the council and now roams the Casagal, clearing out dungeons and doing stuff.
I feel like I should be writing this down or at least committing it to memory.
Some of it.
I'm not.
Some of us should have notes over this, but
I should have better notes over this, but it is what it is. You guys cleared out a few dungeons in between here and there, but after getting to the top of Skara's tower, you managed to find a halfling that seemed to be in some form of stasis. You were able to free her, and she is now part of the party as Vista, which is our...
You mean the pygmy halfling?
Yeah, somebody who can't.
They
even
seem
hear
a
their
little
voice.
unhinged, maybe not the most stable, and also can barely keep themselves upright, as
I
they
guess
have
the
no
wind blows
strength.
me over.
You teleported...
Somebody blows on me and I just topple.
Exactly, crumple like a pop can. You teleported out of Skara's tower using your adventurer's teleports that take you back to the Ziggurat. Or, well, the Adventurers League outside of the Ziggurat. At which point, both Lasorian and Fireball left the group. They went their own separate ways, were given their own special missions, and broke off from the group. However, in that same time, you picked up Tatret.
Atkret, I think my name was.
Tatret. Yep, picked him up, and also picked Blight up, if I remember correctly.
I thought Blight was beforehand.
Was he beforehand? Yeah, I think you picked up...
Yeah.
Yeah, I was alone. I got picked up.
Blight,
alone.
That's
Blight was
right.
the first one that we picked up.
You picked up Blight when you came back from a different town.
We went to clear the rat
tower.
dungeon. We did the rat dungeon,
Yep,
came back and got Blight, then went for the tower because
that's right.
that's when that started.
Correct. Okay,
Yep, yep.
I remember
That's
now.
for a memory. I don't even have notes.
Whew, look at that. So, yes, Blight was picked up when they came back from Arlem, clearing that dungeon. And,
You forgot about the hugs from the priest dude.
I didn't forget about them, and neither did he.
And neither have I.
Blight
Hey,
was
if we ever
picked
go
up.
back there.
Blight's whole team was killed by Skara. Skara had infiltrated Blight's team, however, Blight managed to fight him off because Blight is specifically, how should I say, equipped to handle undead. He's got a little symbiote that lives in his bottom jaw, as he is pretty much a skeleton with like a small layer of flesh over it. And Ubuntu, I believe is the name. Ubuntu.
OB2.
Ubuntu.
Ubuntu? So
Yeah.
he has.
He's a Linux
basically
operating system.
Linux. Yeah.
If I remember correctly, after that, you headed off as a team towards Kaylee to find Skara, as it was said that one of his hideouts or something was around here. You kind of played cat and mouse with Skara for a couple days, ran across his trail in a city, but he managed to escape your grasp. However, you were able to track him down again and take a portal with him back to his castle. Which, if we jump back over here, that's what happened last time. You all jumped through the portal and ended up in the gate outside of Skara's castle. His castle, of course, being a huge foreboding castle. Much of it had crumbled in on itself. Many of the parapets had fallen over. However, the tower itself emanated a pure evil aura. As you looked around when you entered, or before you entered the castle, you were surrounded by mountains on all sides. And I believe somebody rolled a knowledge check to find that you were judged based on the stars that you were somewhere in the impenetrable mountains. And you stepped over the main drawbridge to get in, which promptly collapsed as it was barely being held together. As you got to the other side, you were accosted by groups of undead ghouls and skeletons, some zombies even. You managed to take them out without too much trouble. However, you could hear many more skittering throughout the halls, and Skara himself appeared above the castle and essentially challenged you to come find him in his inner sanctum. And that is where we left off.
Said, "Come at me, bitches."
Pretty much.
And your skeleton friend is talking in tongues that is literally a mix of like common, draconic, infernal, and abyssal.
Sure that.
We have the demon skeleton. Cool.
Yep.
Alright. If I'm not mistaken, last time I think somebody had to use all of their hero points to save their life. Was it you, Blight?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we had to rework later because I didn't put hit points. Me and hit points didn't.
Right. You weren't putting hit points in, which is pretty funny. Alright. You are standing in the foyer of the castle. The very start. You hear skittering all about you. There's an impressive darkness pushing down on you. You know, this music that I'm playing does not fit with my...
So does our HP, is it still the same as it was?
Oops.
We were alive.
I think I had... Yeah, mine still might be having 24.
Yes, your HP should be the same. Let me see if I can find some reasonable music to play for you all.
That's... Oh my god.
But we're out of combat, though?
Yeah, you are not currently in combat. However, you can hear what sounds like potentially undead and other creatures moving about. So
Can I use my bandana?
You can. You take your
Can I turn the
bandana.
music down a little bit somehow?
Yes, I can.
Turn it even louder.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. You
Sorry,
reach
it
up,
was just
placing.
really loud.
No, it's fine. You reach up, placing your palm on the center of your bandana, where the big red circle is, and you feel warmth flood through your body. You are fully healed.
Let's see, I haven't used any spells. Good.
Okay. You guys can either go step over the pile of bodies in the center here and go left or right.
I want to go right.
Well, first, let's take a step and look down the hallways.
Okay.
As much as we can.
Do you have dark vision?
Let me check Saber, because Saber's the one there.
I do.
Saber has 60 feet dark vision.
Okay.
Shiro has low light vision, so...
Looking down the
Not as
hallway,
much.
you notice nothing of note except for more crumbling stones leading off into an area that gets a slightly bigger but darkness.
Can I scan the other side then?
Sure. You take a step forward.
That's not the right piece there, is it?
Which one is me? Is that me? Who the fuck am I? Where am I?
Oh no, that's the right one.
I can't see myself at all.
I don't even know where I am.
Yeah, that's you. That's you.
The bottom right?
Yes, because you didn't have a character portrait.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got
Cool,
the
I'm the GM picture.
character.
Roger.
Yeah.
It's confused.
I was like, wait, that's not right.
Who is that?
Okay.
I was thinking of Lissorian.
You take a step forward, and you look down the hallway. You notice, again, there is corpses laying here around. Let me draw real quick for you. In this area, but it looks like they've been there for a while, in various states of decay. None of them show signs of moving, however. You do see a staircase that leads up right here. I'll just go ahead and reveal a little bit more. Here you go.
I didn't know
You see a staircase that leads upwards, potentially into one of the towers.
I relay the information back. Hey, we got stairs.
Do we want to go up the stairs or do we want to stay on this level?
I mean, our plan is
kinda
to get
tapped
to
the
the
floor a
top,
little
I
bit.
think.
Is
To
it?
get to the boss up there.
Is he still up there is the question.
I mean, true. He could have went down to just mess with us.
He's literally just in the next room waiting to gank us.
Immediate boss fight.
Just literally walk in the front door, kill the gate guard, open the next door, and raid boss. What's up, children?
And we never know what might actually be in here. We might find useful things to fight him.
All right.
Well,
I hope we
that
go
I can't
right.
go. I can't go down on either side because people are blocking the hallway.
let's go to our right.
Towards the staircase?
Yeah.
The hallway with rooms.
Please line yourselves in the order you will be walking. You could take a couple steps
so-
forward, Bled.
So who's carrying? Is anyone carrying right now, or are you walking on by yourself?
He's
I'm walking
shambling
by
around.
myself right now.
Okay.
Terrifying little gnome demon thing. You want to be in the middle so you're the safest?
Sure.
And then I'll stand
Okay.
here so I can walk around the zombie corpse, not on top of it.
Yep.
We will... Let's go ahead and just move you all forward one.
Oh, you took
That's
the
a
zombie
zombie.
corpse as well.
Oh yes, the zombie corpse.
Corpse of a
The
zombie.
corpse of the zombie. Yes, the dead undead.
The undead.
Very well.
The re-deadified dead.
You all begin to slowly move down. Well, actually, how do you guys want to move down the hallway? Slowly, quickly, quietly?
Violently at speed.
I vote slowly just because we
That's
don't know
the only
if
speed
there
you
could
can
be
travel.
any booby traps. Okay, you want to fight me? I'll fight you. I'll throw a bomb at you and I'll
Yes,
hit
we-
everybody else.
We move slowly.
Cautiously. Very well. Let me
I
do a
just heard
roll
slow.
here
I
real
didn't hear
quick.
anything about cautious.
We are being cautious in a
Very well.
castle that we don't know.
You guys
this
begin to
carpenter
slowly
understands.
move down the hallway, step by
We're gonna
step.
die.
Oh, we going to the right here?
I think he's looking into that alcove. Let me, Oops.
True. You can look. Saber will stay there and protect.
There you go.
People will
It's just
watch
a
and
small
laugh.
alcove.
He's seeking cover from the corner of the wall. That's what he's doing.
Or something inevitably
so
comes
are
out.
we? Are
Fireflies
you
hallway.
asking for Saber to go in front of you then?
All right, you all continue to move up slowly.
I mean, I'm pretty acrobatic. It's the people
Yeah,
behind me
yeah.
that are going to have to watch out for arrows.
As you reach this door, you notice that it's mostly crumbled in. It's been broken mostly off its hinges, and the top part of the door is gone. Do you peek through it, or do you attempt to sneak by it?
Well, he's
I
right
wanna
in front of
peek
it,
in.
so.
I want to see it.
Well,
I want to see it.
I'll just let you back it up. There you go.
Backing
It's your
up,
choice.
Backing up.
You can either
Backing
sneak by
up.
the door or try and look through.
I just scream, I want to see it.
Well, fuck.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Is that what you actually scream?
Yes.
Very well.
I guess we're not being sneaky anymore.
Alright,
Abby, please give me a stealth check.
it looks like it's time.
Yeah, can we not call the zombie horde to our position?
I'll allow someone to try and silence her.
Well,
So both me and Saber.
Sleight of hand and just
what do we need to
throw
do?
throw
I'll say go
something
ahead.
at-
And, she already rolled a pretty good stealth check, so we'll say that
screamed it very stealthily.
she like started jumping up and down, and right as she was about to be like, I want to see what's in the door, like Blood kind of like walked up to her and like put his ear to her mouth, so she kind of screamed in his ear, but it muffled it. Blood, you're gonna attempt to sneak by the door, you said?
Yeah.
Give me a stealth.
And just so you know, Saber was in ectoplasmic form, so that's what
Okay.
she's currently in.
So she's glowing.
She's oozy.
11. Alright, as you duck down and attempt to skitter your way across the floor to the other side, you don't notice that part of the door that has fallen in towards you, or out towards you, and you kind of trip over it, making a noise. You all begin to slowly move past it, thinking nothing of it, and of course, Abby, or well, Vista, stops to look in because she wanted to. Looks up and notices that there are, in this area here, you can see what seems to be a fairly big courtyard area. And you notice, do you have low light vision or dark vision?
Low light.
Low light? Okay, you can only see 30
But I have
feet.
keen senses, so it adds +2.
That does not help in this case.
At the very edges of your vision, you notice some things scurry away from the door. You didn't get a solid look at what they were. And you all continue to move forward. Oops.
I whisper so everybody can hear me, but low enough that nobody else can. I saw
That's a hell of a
something
whisper.
move in there. As I'm pointing at the thing, I saw something move in there. I
Alright.
saw something move in there.
You're coming to a corner.
Okay.
What do you do?
I'm gonna take a moment because this person just said that they saw something.
Mhm.
Saber's gonna try and go through the wall.
Through the wall?
Kool-Aid
Through the
Man.
wall.
This wall right here to your left.
Yes.
Very well. You begin to step through the wall. Give me a will save.
Oh jeez. Let's see.
Oh, we're all gonna die.
Do I have any bonuses currently? No. Okay.
Saber should have a bonus to will, right?
Oh yeah, Saber has a bonus to will. Yes.
Okay.
I was making sure it wasn't like from
15.
ectoplasmic form.
That is good enough. Just. As Saber steps into the wall, she gets a familiar feeling. The same feeling she got when she attempted to step through the walls in Skara's tower. She feels another will begin to push down on her own and attempt to take control. A dominating power. Very much the same feeling that Saber gets when she's in the presence of Skara the Lich. It tells her to start killing her friends, attacking them, screaming, alerting the enemies. Saber stumbles out backwards out of the wall and lands butt first on the ground, shaking her head. But she's able to shake off the power of Skara before she gives in to any of his commands, if just.
That's what I thought. But it was
You know?
worth a shot.
You know, it's amusing. It sounds like he's right on the other side of the door. Like I was saying earlier.
Okay, we can continue on.
Yeah, let's move. Ignore anything coming up from behind me.
You guys are just gonna continue to walk forward? Are you gonna walk into the staircase, or are you coming around the corner?
I'm at the back of the pack. I'm just following
That's up
everybody.
to that's up to the
That's up to the leader.
Blight. That's up to Blight. We're following Blight here.
We're just a pack of lemmings right now.
Yep.
Lead us on, glorious leader. Chose this fate for all of us.
Is there anything we can use to block off part of the doorway?
I have 1 sec. Let me look at my character sheet. I should have a bunch of wood logs
That's why.
because I carve things,
Um,
Oh, true.
not gigantic logs. I
I
have
will
small
say
wood logs.
the area in front of you is 10 feet across. If I haven't shown you that properly, it's
No,
10
I'm not
10
talking
feet.
about that. I'm talking about the
You're talking
door.
about the
She heard
door.
something.
Oh, the
skittering.
door.
She heard stuff skittering
The
through.
thing
If there's
I am
something
right
we
next
can
to.
put
Yeah,
in the door.
she saw
Huh.
things.
Interesting. Let me.
Can we actually go back and get like the zombie corpse and like stick it in the
Put it
doorway?
in the doorway.
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah.
That's not gonna block the door properly, as
Well,
the door
we'll
itself
hear
is barely hanging on the hinges. However, if you wanted to reinforce the door, I would allow somebody with knowledge engineering to do so.
I mean, if you got the skittery things and you got a corpse to chew on, usually they'll pick chewing on a corpse instead of running after noises.
I fail.
Are you trained in knowledge engineering?
Yes.
Oh,
And I assist.
oh.
Because I'm as well.
If you are trained, I'll let you assist, but I don't think.
Oh, here, professional carpentry. There we go.
Mm.
I poorly designed this door, but I built it to the best standards I could.
Well, you're not going to be building an entire door while there's potentially zombies coming after you.
Yeah, I can.
Oh.
I'm good.
You would
I
just be
poorly designed this
reinforcing
door
the one
brace,
that's there.
and then I built it well. As poor as design this brace was.
Saber, go ahead and try and give him a bonus here. 16. That
Not
takes
that
his. That takes that. 16 is a pass. 6 is a fail. Since Shiro succeeded, she gives the initial roll a +2. So that takes it from a 6 to an 8, which is still a fail.
Obviously.
I tried.
Yeah, attempts were made.
Tat crit. You walk up. Think.
I just
You
turn
know,
around.
I could probably reinforce this door while they're watching ahead. So you step back, and Shiro, you notice he's doing this, so you come back to help him. He pulls out some of his carpentry wood, his whittling wood, and he looks the door over, and he thinks he might be able to put a brace in place. Just, if something were to come through this way, give you enough time to know that you're being attacked from behind. As you both step up and you're like looking at this rotted wood that's been crumbled, this door's obviously been kicked open before and it's barely hanging on its hinges. So you go to open it, or try and get some room in there for you to put your own brace, and the door just completely crumbles to your touch, like falls in and makes a loud boom, and you hear from back in this area.
Made a loud boom. That's amusing.
The door
I
itself
can-
was heavy.
You just
But
said
was
it
crumbled
disintegrated.
into nothing.
Yeah, it wouldn't make a solid meaty thump if it was turning into.
It made
would
enough
be
of a
more just like-
noise.
It'd be like.
Yeah, it
It
was
didn't
like
crumble away. It just
the
it
what was holding it in
disintegrate,
place
it
crumbled
crumbled.
away and it fell.
It
inward.
fell off the hinges.
Yeah, and it made a noise, and you hear sounds coming from over here. And as you look over, let me.
where's over here? I didn't see.
Yeah, where's over
Oh,
here?
can you guys not see me pinging?
I was
Oh,
Right
really
outside of
far
the
in
view
the
distance
corner.
here.
I was really zoomed
Yeah.
in.
Same.
S-
Okay, that's
You
tall.
know
Do you
this,
see where
uh,
I am? Yep.
Oh.
It's at the end of the visible courtyard, apparently.
Would
Uh,
I be? I wouldn't. Shiro would not be able to. Nope.
You notice 4 skeletal creatures start charging you. Oh, 4, not 5. Start charging you. They are upside down. Their bones look like they've been put on backwards, and they're like running towards you upside down, moving very quickly.
Light,
And
your friends are coming.
I asked Vista if she's been at it again.
And since
You wanna fight me?
you
Sounds
all
right.
alerted them to your presence, they get 1 free round of movement, which will be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 10, 15, 20, 25, 40. Okay, yeah. They're stacked up. And go ahead and give me initiatives, please.
In it.
Oh, where's the initiative?
In it. Oh.
Counter here.
I need to click myself, don't I? Yeah.
I love that. Oh,
I mean, you don't have to.
It does
Makes it
help.
easier.
oh, that's not what I wanted.
Where is my initiative counter?
Yeah, I forgot to do that, so I'm just gonna click again.
I'm just gonna get bull
Click
rush
on the
through this
dum
damn
dum.
door.
Well,
Fudge.
I can technically
Oh.
occupy the same space as you, and we can still fight them.
I'm so good at
I'm
fighting
moving
people.
over
I'm just gonna
this
say.
way.
So Shiro 6.
Me and my
I'm,
wood.
I'm just gonna
The
remove
door.
everybody from the current turn order. Let me add y'all in.
The door had an initiative.
Starting from the top, Fawn. What did Shiro get?
16.
Probably spelled that wrong. Okay, 16. Next, we've got. What did Saber get?
3.
Okay.
Saber's
On the
gonna
opposite-
die.
On the opposite side of the fight.
Blight. Blight.
20.
Very well. Next would be Vista. Looks like you got an 11.
11.
And
13.
Tat crit.
1, 3.
13. Very well. We will go to. Let me also add Skellymen. They got a 15.
Nice.
Every single one of them.
All at the same
They're
time.
going to act in the same round because that makes everything faster.
True. Okay.
Why is it going backwards? Turn order ascending. Nope, turn order descending. Yeah, there we go. Blight, you are first. This skeleton is upside down and standing in front of you. What do you do?
Well, not in front of him.
Oh yeah, you're right. I got them mixed up.
Oh, I'm gonna move down to the doorway.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet. Very well.
And occupy the space in the doorway. And if I can attack, I'd like to try to attack.
You can.
Why is it not snapping?
Oh, probably because this map is definitely not sized properly.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we're
just
all
try to do an
slightly
attack
off.
roll. Man, I haven't played this forever. Where's
Yep,
this damn
you would
button?
just do a normal attack roll. It is not a full attack. So, yep, you attacked for 10. That is reasonable. However, you bring your katana down on the first skeleton there, and it just screeches off of its bones as it cuts downward. And you hear... It doesn't seem to do much damage to the skeleton. Shiro.
Let's see.
Nope.
Back over here.
Okay.
No?
No, I'm sorry. You
Did
turned
you
into a
say
robot for a
no?
second.
You roboted.
Okay, yeah. I take a step.
'Kay.
And I guess since there's nothing else like really around, unless there's rubble of some sort.
There's a bunch of dead bodies you're standing on.
What?
That works too.
Okay.
I mean, if there's limbs and stuff, I'll pick up a limb and use my telekinetic.
Is your telekinetic
thing,
piercing or
projectile.
bludgeoning?
Let's see. Do I have that listed? I should. It's bludgeoning.
Okay.
And let's go with the first skeleton, the closest one. Let's go.
17 for bludgeoning damage. Very well. Let me just
Wait, really? Oh, there it is. Yep.
you
Sounds so surprised.
you look down and you notice some bones at your feet and you're like, I know how to use these things. And you pick them up, float them on your palm, and send them straight at the other skeleton. It smashes into its skull. And let me see. You said 4 bludgeoning? It
Yep.
crumples. Its skull shatters inward and it crumples to the ground, dead.
That's one for
Three
me.
dead.
It is now
Okay.
the
and
skeleton's
I do
turn.
like a check mark on the in the air. One.
Jesus.
It is now the skeleton's turn. This first skeleton skitters right past you two, and you both can choose to take an attack of opportunity if you wish.
Hell yeah.
Go for it.
I mean, sure. Man, that sucks. rolled the lowest possible fucking damage with that.
You both
Um,
did.
Well, Blight, as you slash at it with your katana, it again just seems to cut the bone but deal no damage. However, Tatkret, with your club, you smash down on its skull and it hits the ground and crumbles into dust. Well, not into dust, but the skull crumbles into dust and the bones fall to the ground. Boop, that one's dead. This one skitters by you, and since you guys have no attacks of opportunity, it goes right for the magic user that just used it.
Yep.
And it is going to attack you. Roll 4d20 plus 4. What's your AC?
Not within reach, so double check to make sure I have all the bonuses. Okay. AC is wait. There you are. 13.
13. Alright, so that's 13, 6, 19, and 10. So 2 of the attacks hit. It launches itself on you and begins to claw at your face, biting and rending and cutting. So the first attack is its left hand, and that one hits, dealing 1d4 plus 3. So that's 6 damage. Please give me a fortitude save.
Double checking things that I need to make sure.
23. You feel the wound begin to fester almost instantly. There's a throbbing pain in it, like you would feel in an infected wound. However, you quickly shake it off, and the magical festering ability of this skeleton doesn't seem to take hold in you. Slashes with the right hand, but you're able to duck your head just before it slashes the other side of your face. However, it begins to kick with its back legs, which you notice are not actual humanoid legs. They are the legs of some sort of beast that have claws on them. And it begins to rend your chest. The first one hits with a 19, dealing 4 damage. And go ahead and give me another fort save.
Oh, that one's not as good.
As the foot kicks across your chest, rending a huge line, you don't feel the same pain that you felt before, as though it were infected. However, you feel the same feeling as though you were just bitten by a snake. Your
Ow.
blood begins to pour through your veins, and it actually begins to feel like the blood itself is thickening and clotting. You take 4 constitution damage.
Temp -4.
And then the last, he goes to kick you with the last leg, but you're able to get your scythe blade between the leg and your body, and you hear a terrible screech as it kicks off that. And you throw the skeleton to the ground, throwing it off of you. Last skeleton. Nobody else did anything magical, right?
Nope, just me.
Unless you count knocking the door down.
Since one of the skeletons is already near you, this guy can't attack any other ones. He's gonna go ahead and jump on you, Tatcret.
Okay.
Roll for D20 plus 3, or was it plus 4? It's plus 4. Okay, so what's your AC?
20.
20. So that is a miss, 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 and hit. It attempts to do the same thing to you that it did to
Wait, what?
Shiro. I put a plus 3. It should be a plus 4.
Okay.
So it jumps on you and begins kicking and clawing at your face and your arms and your body. However, your heavy armor keeps you protected up until the last one barely slips through your guard and gets you right on the side of the... actually, it's one of his foot. So it managed to find a gap between your thigh armor and get its foot in there. Roll 1d6 plus 3. You take 6 damage. And give me a fortitude save.
Here's my fortitude.
You feel the same feeling that Shiro did of your blood seeming to thicken in your veins. You take 4 constitution damage.
Down to 13. Oh, shit. No, never mind. That's...
Tat, it is your turn.
One sec. I need to do -4. There we go. Alright, is he still on me or no?
No, he jumped off of you after his assault.
Alright. Club the fuck.
Sounds good. That's perfectly good. You smash the skeleton, absolutely obliterating the skull and some of the rib cage, and it crumples to the ground, dead.
Me do club. Good club.
Vista!
Yes.
It is your turn.
So which one am I closest to?
The only one that's left, the one right next to Shiro.
Okay. I'm gonna put my spider swarm, cast that, and just have it attack it.
What type of damage does the swarm do? Is it piercing? It looks to me like
Poison.
Very well. You spit the spiders out of your maw. Blah. They crawl out all over the skeleton and begin to bite it. To no effect. Go ahead. Do you have knowledge undead?
Oh, what would that be underneath?
Yeah.
Oh, is undead not a specific one?
No.
Probably
I have knowledge of
religion?
Nature and
I would
Arcana.
give it for... Undead would probably be more religion than nature.
Religion?
Or arcane. I'll let you do arcane or religion. 21? You know that undead are immune to poison.
Perfect.
This, I'm sure it will come up at least one other time before the end of this dungeon.
Probably.
Is there anything else I
Maybe.
can do?
You have attacked. You can move.
I'm good.
Very well. Saber.
How you doing there? You want a few smacks?
Give him some smackaroonies. Very well. 7 blunt. Good enough. The first one kind of clips the side of the skeleton, knocking him against the wall, and then Saber shoots her arm forward right into the skull of the skeleton, crushing it and forcing it to crumple to the ground in a heap of bones. Everything's dead. Well, everything
And,
that's currently fighting you.
Well, I'm not moving away from Saber anymore. Saber is always next to my side. You can take a step back now. Why can't I think of names? Vista. You can be a little bit closer to the back. I'm staying next to Saber. I need it.
That's fine by me. Although I kind of look at you very weirdly about it because I don't understand.
All right. How do you guys want to continue to move down this hallway? Or do you wish to go into the courtyard that has now been opened?
I want to go in. I want to go in.
I thought you were
I have
supposed
no
to be
opinion.
super intelligent. Why are you just running around talking about, hey, you guys? Hey, you
Because
guys.
I can talk however I want to talk, dearie.
Y'all discuss amongst yourself.
Sorry, bug. Had to kill.
I want to go in.
Can you insert some of those gems and maybe turn some of these things to our side?
What?
I just remember the constructs she had when we first met her that were
Oh,
controlled by a gem.
yeah. I forgot about that. Hobo.
You, once those gems were removed, you guys didn't take them, and also, these aren't constructs, these are undead.
Aw.
Even if you did take them, I won't say that there's no chance that they come up again, but, it would not work on the undead here.
Question. How do I remove a temporary, ability score?
Either spells that remove negative effects such as poison or temporary scores down, or rest. I.e., you actually go to a town and go to sleep.
Yep. Gotcha.
Because
This is gonna be
your health
fun.
points are reset to full at the end of fights unless your healer is out of spell slots.
Yep.
That is the way I do it. Don't at me. It's more fun that way.
I just want to. I mean, it makes sense.
All right, where are we going?
And it's the end of every battle. So that everyone would heal from.
Yep, everybody's back to maximum hit points. However, if you lost ability score, it is still gone.
Yeah, it's still gone. Yep. Just want to make sure. Because I'm getting my health back then. I need it.
Can I inspect the corpses?
You can indeed.
And I'm supposed to be here.
Go ahead and give me. What are you looking for?
The loots.
Oh, these are pure skeletons. They have no loot on them.
I will pick up some of their bones, so I just have bones with me again.
Very well.
5 of them, like I did before.
Can I use the bones to create anything?
Not that I know of offhand. Maybe if you got back to town and looked into it.
I take a couple with me.
Very well. You have some human bones.
I point out they should take the sharp, pointy bits.
Alright,
So,
you guys moving down the hallway or into the courtyard?
are we gonna? Yeah. What are we doing, dudes?
I want to go in the courtyard.
Courtyard.
Very well.
Probably should explore the courtyard. Yeah.
Stepping in, I'm assuming this is the walking order.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Sure.
Wait. Shouldn't these two be switched around?
Sure.
Do we think?
Yeah, that's fine. I can be in the back.
Just to keep you safe.
You all
There.
begin to move into a section of the castle that is more open to the sky above. Not by design, but by the fact that the roof has collapsed inward. There's debris and detritus everywhere, causing you to move more slowly and more loudly over this terrain. The terrain you're currently walking over is considered rough terrain. You can only move at half speed. You continue to move farther into the thing. You see collapsed stalls here that would have been used. There we go. As places to eat for the help of this castle.
So is it just open to our left, or is it a gigantic hallway?
To your left?
Yeah, to the left of our
no, it's a
characters.
wall. Oh, to your left. Sorry. You guys come around. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
You guys begin to slowly make your way through the rubble, attempting not to trip and hurt yourselves.
Damn rebels.
Let me
Rebel spies.
reveal the area. You notice holes in the ground in this area that seem to go down into darkness. You can't tell if this is where the foundation has collapsed or if these holes were put there purposefully. Just reveal all of this here. There we go. So, the courtyard itself seems to be devoid of life or unlife, as it were, as you guys move into it. Looking around, you notice that there seems to be a doorway to your right.
Okay. To the right?
Yeah, right over
With-
here.
In all the stalls?
Over here.
That's the left.
What? How is that left? Look, I'm looking.
looking-
I'm looking top down. We'll
Oh,
use north,
okay.
south, east, and west if we have to.
We were walking to the left. Like, we were walking west.
Yes.
So
there's a
from our
doorway to your
perspective, that would be
east.
behind us at this point.
There's a doorway to your east and two paths that lead off into the darkness
Okay.
to the south.
There's a hole that we have to be careful to not trip inside of.
What a hole.
Wow!
So where are we going?
I want to see what's in the room. There could be loot in there.
I mean,
There could be a monster
Okay.
in there.
there could be an
There
exact
could be a
copy of
monster
this
everywhere.
tiny little
Let's go.
halfling. I'm down. Okay. We're gonna have a good time.
You're
Open
you're
at random
leading the way
doors.
now.
All right.
You're-
Who?
you're
Oh, I'm in the
leading way
front?
now.
Oh, shit.
We all just turn around.
Just do a complete about face. I'm the leader now.
All right. So you walk up to the doorway.
I'm the captain now.
Sure.
Okay. Position
Captain says
yourself
yes.
around this door as you would. Would it be like this? Are you guys in a straight line? How are you gonna do this?
We just straight lined it. Yeah.
All right. Very well.
Bad decision, but we did it.
Oops.
Why is there an X on my
That was a mistake.
picture?
Oh my
Tat,
god, suddenly she's dead!
Tat, please give me a perception roll.
Ah, 1 sec. I was trying to find pants. For tomorrow. Perception, you say? Do-do-do. Cool. I don't see shit!
Very well.
Good job, good
Wait,
job.
can I roll a perception?
No, because I'm in front.
He's in front.
Yep.
Aww.
And you're
Tat,
shorter.
you look back at your team, they give you the go-ahead, and you begin to open the door. As you do, you feel a slight resistance before the resistance lets go. Opening the door the full way, you see something fall from the ceiling and hit the ground, and you are all blown backwards, knocked by an explosion. So, Tat, please give me a reflex save.
Okay. We're gonna watch me die here, boys. Holy shit, never mind. I don't think I'm dead yet, boys!
Vista, please give me a reflex save, as you are standing right behind Tat.
Do I just yeet this thing back into her face?
Wow.
Oh, I don't yeet it back into her face!
Jump fast.
She just crouches a quarter of an inch.
Next.
So here's what it is. As this thing is falling, Vista, you notice that the thing that's falling looks very similar to your explosive vials. And you understand that if that falls to the ground, it's going to explode. So you immediately jump backwards as Tat, turns around, is like looking in the doorway. So you manage to get back and out of the way out of the blast. Tat, you do not. The thing shatters on the ground, explodes, and throws you backwards towards the hole. And as you're about to land, you land on the edge of the hole and do the whole arm wave thing, and you're like, oh, and like lean backwards. But you're able to stop yourself right on the edge and move forward and not fall into the hole.
Okay.
However,
Congratulations, you didn't fall into the hole.
I guess. Nat 20 save. I guess if I rolled a 19, I'd be dead.
well, you'd be in the hole.
We don't know what the hole
In the hole.
holds.
Don't know what the hole is, but you'd have been in it. You
Don't know
see,
what the hole holds.
in this
Oh,
room,
no.
Call a tumor.
with this
It's a hole.
explosion, more of the ceiling above you collapses in, and you feel the very foundation of this building kind of shake and groan. You hear what sounds like collapse from another part of the dungeon as well. Which
How far away?
it's hard to determine.
We're not walking through that door.
I
Inside
walked
this,
through the. I'm kidding.
inside the door, you look around and see that mostly everything in here has been destroyed. The floor itself, of course, showing signs of cracks from the explosion. You can see the trip line that was attached to the door.
If I roll a perception check, can I look in front and see if I see anything in the room without going in it?
Sure. Vista steps up to the door and looks inward.
Like,
Giving it a look around, you see that this used to be a storage room and obviously had stuff in it, but has been repurposed into essentially a trap. There's nothing
see
of note
nothing
in
of
here that
value.
hasn't been destroyed. Nothing of value, no.
I step back from the door and tell everybody that there's nothing of value actually in there.
All right, we just made a lot of noise.
Go into the
we need to get
room.
we need to get the
There
hell
might
out
be
of here.
treasure.
Well, how was
Fucking
I
trap.
supposed to know?
Less talking, more moving. Let's go.
Where are you guys going?
Back up towards the spiral staircase, just away from where the fuck we're at. We just set off a bomb in the middle of fucking boogie land.
Fair enough. You all hustle out of here. You do hear the sound of skidding again. As you are all hustling out of this area where you're moving at half speed and trying to get over this debris without making noise. Everybody give me stealth checks.
Hop, 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 hop.
Let's
Um,
see.
I don't want stealth. I just want to be the fuck out of here.
You're stealthing the fuck out of here.
We stealth
Give me
now,
a
or are we
stealth
just
anyway.
running?
Okay, all of you have passed the stealth check, or enough of you have. You all, climb your way out, and Blight, as you are the
Totally
last one out
sounds
the
great.
door, since the order has been reversed, you do hear the sound of skittering coming up behind you, but it seems to be running towards where the explosion was. Are you guys going to attempt to barricade the door in any way again, or what is your plan? Are you just gonna move on?
I'm gonna run back and just pull the corpse in the way and just like kind of prop it in the doorway.
All right, you run down the hallway and grab the corpse and drag a few of these zombie corpses that were left backwards and kind of pile them up in the doorway, hoping to not make too much noise. You grab some of the less decomposed ones in this pile over here too, and kind of make a small barricade. Let me look if there's any good checks I can make y'all do for this. What do you got? Escape artist, linguistics, sleight of hand. I ain't got nothing.
Linguistics.
I gotta know if they're trying to kill me. I'm a living, breathing skeleton.
Does anybody have knowledge dungeoneering?
Yes, I have all the knowledges.
Go ahead and give me a roll on that while you're watching Blight build this impromptu barricade.
Be good, be good, be good, be good.
Ho ho ho!
Yeah.
Almost a nat 20. That's a 19.
You're able to kind of stealthily and quietly tell him where to put what to kind of block the most view from the doorway, and then you all kind of scurry away from the door as you hear skeletons scuttle up to it and like kind of move around for a minute, and you all hold your breath waiting, and then you hear them scuttle away. Alright. You guys coming around this corner, or are you going towards the staircase?
I think we need to put as much distance as possible between what we just did and where we want to be. I suggest going up.
Well, Catcrat is in the lead, so we're following. Once again,
Is consensus for stairwell? Okay, we're going to the stairwell.
Alright. Stairwell it is.
we're the lemmings, we're following.
You all
Okay, I am the
begin to
lemming
move
master.
up the stairwell. The stairs do not seem very stable. They seem to crumble beneath your feet and kick rocks off of them as you walk up them. As you start to get near the top, you notice that the entire top of this tower has been completely crumbled off, and you're just staring at the night sky. You can go no farther.
Perfect waste of time.
We're going back down.
Go back down the stairwell, boys!
As you begin to go back down
what's
the
in the
stairwell,
lead again?
the stairwell itself begins to collapse.
Oh,
Move faster, boys!
Everybody, please give me. We're gonna say, acrobatics to make it down the
Oh
stairwell.
shit! This is my time to die, son.
question.
What's up?
Does
My
Saber
time
need
to
to
die.
because they're gelatin, they're ectoplasmic,
If
and
you
things
don't,
can go through them?
if you don't mind what happens to them, no.
I mean,
Theoretically,
You
if they
remember
landed in
through
a
the
pile of
walls, you got
collapsed,
squashed.
yeah, if they landed
I
in a pile
mean-
of collapsed stuff, then collapsed stone might not be the best, but it's up to you.
true. Well, we'll do it just to see. Okay, it doesn't matter. Does not matter.
Very
It
well.
was at least better than a 4.
Blight, you easily ride the avalanche of stone down. Same with Tat, you managed to easily outrun it. You both hit the bottom landing, turning around and notice that your 3 companions have collapsed into the pile with the stone. Everybody that did not pass their acrobatics check takes 2 dexterity damage as you have a building essentially collapse on you.
So who are those 3?
So that
That is
Cat-
that is Shiro, Saber, and Vista.
Again, does Saber, because she can go through walls and stuff though?
You are actually, yeah. She does not take the dexterity damage. However, as the stones pass through her, give me another will save.
That's right. That would make more sense. Fuck.
Yeah. Failed. You're
Mm.
about to be murdered by our own teammate.
Very well. Saber begins to get pulled in many different directions as commands float through her mind, and suddenly she snaps out of existence. She is sent back to her plane. Shiro, as you attempt to communicate and, resummon Saber, she is non-responsive at the moment.
Double checking
shit,
just to make
boy.
sure.
As you all
Huh?
Yeah, keep going.
stack back up at the bottom of the bottom of the staircase, you look down this hallway. And it seems to extend off. There are doorways every few feet. It seems to extend off into another sort of staircase that goes down instead of up.
Are there lights in this hallway?
Yes, actually, in each of these sconces here, there
Oh,
seem
okay.
to be ball lights. They are little
I was-
orbs producing white light.
I was highly confused.
Let's see. If the ectoplasm to do.
So are we?
Oh
going forward?
jeez.
Anybody
Oh,
else
jeez.
contemplating a recall as we're
Okay.
attempting the crumbling?
And
Castle.
I'm gonna let you guys know right now. With Saber got you. Did you get rid of Shiro and not Saber? I think you did it backwards. Yeah. So I'm gonna let you know that past times that I haven't been able to communicate with Saber, I haven't been able to get Saber back for another day, at least. She
So
is.
as I said, do we contemplate the recall
Can we
as
even
we're as
recall?
we're as we're attempting the crumbling dungeon of doom?
I mean, we
How
have
would we get back
our
here?
we have our adventures. We would have to walk all the way back here.
Do we even
slash
know where here
teleport.
is? Didn't we teleport here?
Yeah, I don't know if our adventurous seal could even take us away from here. This is area that we.
This is a Lich's castle. What do you expect?
This is in the mountains that we shouldn't be able to get to. So
One could try if they wished.
we could try.
And fail.
Coming from past experiences, the only way to get in and out of here would be to teleport. And if we don't have a way to teleport,
Can't really get back
then I
here.
don't see how we're gonna be able to get back here.
The best that we could do is try and hide out here for 24 hours or just continue on.
We can check one of these alcoves and try to set up a mini camp, I guess.
Are you
I don't-
looking through that door?
Yeah.
Okay, there is a. Let me reveal that. There's a door there. Are you going to attempt to open it?
Yeah, usually I ask somebody else to deal with the roguelikes.
Oh no,
Well,
the music is back.
whenever we hear ominous music in this dungeon, bad things occur.
So we just back away from the door slowly.
That
Are
was
we
just
gonna
me
get the
remembering
option?
that the music wasn't on. Don't worry about that.
I think we're all
The
worried.
timing was like perfect.
I'm taking a step forward. I don't like being around that corner. Oh jeez.
I'm gonna make a suggestion that maybe you guys should finish exploring the crumbled courtyard, as that might.
But isn't it full of enemies at this point?
Maybe not.
There were enemies there at some point, but they could have left there.
I will say that's going to be the most fruitful direction for you guys in this session, and I'm only telling you that because the session's coming near an end.
Oh, I
It
was trying to
sounds-
do perception on the door, but I lagged out.
Well,
The door looks totally fine. Looks like a normal wooden door. It doesn't seem to have a lot of the aging that the other doors around does.
some
Don't do
fucking
it.
carpenter
Don't do
came
it.
around with new doors and just put on random doors.
Don't do
Just
it.
like this door in particular, I want to change and upgrade it, make it new again, but not this one. You do?
Are you gonna-
wanna
are
open
you gonna
the
open
door?
Yeah, I'm gonna open it.
All right. You open the door to find what looks to be a storage area of dilapidated boxes and other miscellaneous storage components, silverwares, plates, and things of the such. It extends all the way off over here. You can let me. There's nothing really in here.
Is it as dilapidated as the door was, or more?
So we found
Or
the
less?
pantry.
About the same as the door. It's pretty much all in there destroyed and useless. The silverware is rusted, and you can't really
I
find
mean-
anything of note.
I mean, it's silverware, so it's still silver.
Silver rusts.
Yeah, but you can always deoxidize it and just get more silver. There's probably more silver on there than rust.
Do
At
you
this
really
point, I'm
want to
not
go
sure.
around and grab all the silverware and put it in your bag?
Not right
To be
now, but
able
maybe
to-
when we kill this lich.
Very well. Where do you wish to go now?
Is that a door I see?
At the end, it is.
I nudged the not gremlin. Who is not here? Oh no, she's in the back.
Bitch, I'm staying back here. Y'all can go up there. I'll be back here.
I'll stay back here with you.
Well,
So,
How you
Are you-
doing? You come here often?
I should probably
you know what?
do
This
the full
is my
movement.
first time here. You
Are-
come here often?
Are any of these other doors open on the like these ones?
Yeah, so you walk up to each of the door and they all seem actually pretty fresh like the other one, and you notice that there's a small enchantment to keep these doors fresh and lockable for when they want to store stuff. But all of them are
what-
easily unlocked, including
what
this
about
double
this
door
door?
here. That door, however, looks the same, and it is closed.
Alright, I'm gonna stand to the sides of the door, not directly in front of it.
Okay.
Don't mind us back here.
Yeah, you guys can go ahead up there. We're good back here.
I'm
You
gonna,
guys open it.
I'm gonna quietly open it.
All right.
See how long?
As
How
you
far is
open
my-
it, you look in, and some of the light from the orb over here pours, down and around, and you can see that it is it's a little hallway that seems to have stone. It's just a little stone hallway between two different areas of the castle.
Is there an orb in this sconce?
There is.
Can I take
Touch-
one of the orbs?
I touched the orb.
The orb feels slightly warm to the touch.
I put the orb in my pocket.
Your pocket is warm and is emitting light.
I want all of these orbs.
The orbs are
But
about
later,
fist-sized.
But later.
Did,
Okay.
did he just put a light in his pocket?
Yeah, I think so.
What the fuck?
Alright, oh wait, no, fuck that. I'm gonna go back and take this one as
Who
well.
invited him again?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go to the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna
He
take
just
the
put- he
light,
just
one of
put
the
it
light
in his
balls,
pocket.
Mhm.
What
and
the fuck?
I'm gonna roll it down the hallway.
All right.
direction.
The light ball begins to roll down the hallway with an audible like as it's rolling over the stone. It hits a couple stones and makes like a tinking noise. Tink, tink, tink. Kind of bounces between the two sides of the tunnel here. And
You know, I don't think I want to be over there anymore.
it reveals that the tunnel goes down. It kind of comes to an end at it stops at the end of the tunnel. It reveals a little doorway. However, you do hear some noise from this side of the wall in response to the rolling.
And we'll close this door and back away slowly.
Very well. You close the door and back away slowly.
Okay. Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
You meet up with your team.
I take another orb.
Okay. You take another orb.
Who the fuck invited this guy?
Wasn't I commissioned by that one dude who teleported us to the town?
Yeah, I go throw a
yeah,
fireball.
yeah. So you took 3 of them.
I took 3 total, but I only have 2 on me right now.
So there's still 1 here.
Yes.
And there's 1 here.
You don't want that one?
Later.
Later, okay.
All right. Where you guys gonna go? Back to the pile of corpses that you put in the doorway.
Yep.
Very well. What are you gonna do?
Peek through and see if we hear any more skittering guys.
Give me perception. Light.
How tall is this pile of corpses?
Tall enough that you could duck behind it.
Can we put the small one over it?
If you wanted.
Wait,
Blight, with your 15 perception, you managed to look through the courtyard. The moonlight is actually illuminating it fairly well. And you, from what you can see, there's nothing between you and the stalls. And you can see to about here without too much of an issue. You don't see anything.
So when you say small one, do you mean me or Vista? Because I'm pretty
Vista.
sure I'm about the same size as Vista.
But she can't actually move herself very well, so.
Well, that's just mean.
Do you guys
She
wanna-
has them thin noodle arms. And legs.
Shall we go? Go back into the courtyard then?
Are we doing this?
hug the wall to the left and head down?
Alright. You all easily push the pile of bodies over. It wasn't the most sturdy of barricades. And begin to hug the left wall, moving along it. You you peek around the corner here. Let me do a roll here.
I'm in the front now? Okay.
Can we get the small one over? Pushes it over the wall.
Give me a perception, Tat.
Okay.
You got this, Tat.
You're gonna see me guys do the same exact as last time. Exactly! But worse.
Wow.
You poke your head around the corner looking, and you don't see anything out of the ordinary. And you relay that to your friends.
Damn thing, guys.
You move,
Not a thing.
Oops. You move back into the center of the courtyard here. You've got paths to the left and right. Which way do you want to go?
Yeah, I wanted to follow the left wall and go straight.
You,
Oh, so you want to
wanted
go down
this way.
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So as we're going past the hole,
Mm-hmm.
I want to take one of my 2 balls of light and toss one down there.
Are you retarded?
Yes.
As you drop the ball down the
You know you
the
don't
hole.
have to do that, and I use Mage Hand to catch it as it's going.
very well.
Okay.
It falls a couple feet, and Shiro uses her mage hand to grab it and bring it back up.
we can slowly go down the hole with a light instead of
Alerting
Probably.
everything else to our exact position.
Okay. Is this hole big enough for us all to just go down it? And not
It's
literally
big
just
enough for you
fall?
to almost fall
Okay.
your ass down.
Does it have any way for us to hold on to the edges?
No.
So there's no going down this hole, there's only falling.
Blight, you step forward to reveal another dilapidated storeroom. However, there is a coffin in the center of this one.
Actually, is that a magical item?
Is it a magical item? Yes.
Is it a magical object? Yeah, I can't grab it then with Mage Hand.
Okay, the ball passes right through the mage hand and begins to plummet towards the bottom. After a few seconds, you lose sight of the light as magical darkness presses in against it. After a few moments, you hear a shattering as glass hits the ground. But
Well, let's get
nothing else
moving.
happens.
Well, it was far away at the bottom of this hole.
How many seconds?
I'm sh-
Yeah. I don't know, roughly 5, 10. Not a crazy long amount. You guys moving past this room?
Is there
I
anything
let him know
special?
there's a coffin in the middle of this room. I'm not leaving. Yeah, we're fighting zombies. I'm not leaving anything behind us that could pop out of a freaking casket.
Yeah. Let's just.
All right.
Is it? Yeah. Let's figure out what's in it at least.
Can we do a perception check on the coffin? I don't know who has
Sure.
the best perception check. Because if there's an undead in here, I'm 100% using Vivification Virus.
My perception is
I did not perceive well.
I didn't either.
Holy crap, guys! I'm the only one who did okay today.
Wait. With a nat 1, you got 12.
She got a plus 11 in her perception. Holy shit!
Jeez. You like to see things.
So,
Yep.
you all give this coffin a real good looking over, and it looks like a coffin. Tat, this looks like a fancy coffin. It looks like a coffin potentially for a lord or a lady. Everybody else, just coffin.
No, it's a
It's
sarcophagus.
a fancy coffin.
Wait a minute, my perception's supposed to have 2 because I have keen senses, so I had 2 my 12.
Yeah, but you
It
crit fail.
doesn't matter. You rolled a
You
1.
nat 1, so you don't
Oh.
see shit. That's just how it go.
Never mind.
So,
Alright, I'm gonna.
we-
Did he perceive if there was anything stopping the coffin from opening?
or any traps or anything.
Nope.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna approach and try to open the coffin. and
Very
I'm
well.
ready to-
You walk up to the coffin and open it. Inside, there is a skeleton dressed in very fine clothing.
What do you want?
Around the neck of this skeleton is a emerald with what looks to be a 3-leaf clover in it.
That's gotta be lucky.
Well, he's
Somebody give
dead.
me knowledge nobility.
I'll at least try. I don't know shit.
Yes. It's a necklace.
I mean,
Hey!
so we have 4 people trained in nobility knowledge.
I
Oh,
got
I'm not
like a
trained in it.
You
jump-
can't
thought
you
we
can't
were
roll a
rolling for
knowledge
it.
if you're not trained in it.
Nah, then.
Yeah, you-
I'm
yeah.
just like, yeah, totally a necklace.
Yeah, don't mind my 23.
Very well.
So
So none of our rolls
I
matter.
mean,
at all, 'cause
I'm
nobody has
still
knowledge.
Right.
I'm
Indeed.
still gonna grab it.
Who grabbed
Nobody
it?
else can even see it. I pocketed it with sleight of hand. I opened the coffin.
That's fair.
Oh, you're gonna try sleight of hand. Got it. So that's another perception for everyone.
If anybody wants to try and catch him slipping it into his pocket, perception. Shiro, you notice him slip into his pocket.
Excuse me. Excuse
Vista,
me.
you notice him slip
where's
into his
that going?
pocket. Tat, you
I don't
not.
notice shit.
Where the fuck are you putting that?
In my pocket for safekeeping.
Why wouldn't we just use it?
It's a necklace. What do you mean use it?
I mean, there's a 3-leaf clover in it. It might have some fancy thing. I mean, someone should at least wear it.
What? Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it. I volunteer as tribute.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Since it has come off the corpse, has the corpse done anything?
Nope.
That was
I
the only
volunteer as
thing
tribute.
on the corpse?
I
Indeed.
mean,
Okay. I closed the lid.
Okay.
you know, that's probably smart. That's probably smart.
Does he put a nail through it to keep the lid? lid closed?
Is there anything, like, box-wise around in this room?
Most of it's destroyed, but you could potentially find a box.
I'm gonna take some of this detritus and just pile it on top of the coffin.
Very well.
Good old
While
tin
they're
can.
while they're doing their shit.
Okay.
Does this mean I can put it on?
Continue your argument, people.
Yeah. Did y'all want to roll for it? What are we gonna do? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I don't know. Who here can... If anything, if it is something, we might have to activate it. So who has the best, like... Who has the best experience with magical devices?
I'm
I
good
mean,
at making things.
You're alchemical.
Yeah.
It's not really magic.
I mean, it's a type of magic.
Come
You're
back.
Can they-
really,
So we give the necklace up. Can somebody do a knowledge arcana or something and see if it's magic?
I mean, we can try that, yeah.
Turns out this is just a random piece of loot.
24.
This is not a magical necklace.
Bah.
Just normal loot.
Wait. Can I roll a knowledge nature and see if it's something of interest?
It's a 3-leaf
There's a
clover
clover.
in the necklace.
We're fighting over...
It's in an emerald.
Normal ass loot.
I say, sweet, I got a good luck charm, and I wrap it around my wrist.
Very well. Does anybody
Yeah, let's just...
stop him?
Listen,
No, I'm still piling shit.
Very well.
I know it's not magic, so I don't give a shit anymore.
All right. You all gonna continue
Yeah,
to
okay.
move south?
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna wrap it around the handle of my sword, like a little charm that
Yep.
dangles off the end of my samurai sword now.
You walk by this room. The door itself is caved in. The interior is also destroyed through what just looks to be time. As you guys are walking, it's kind of getting a little harder to breathe as the area is being filled with dust.
Is this where the collapse was?
Possibly.
Again, you pass another room, but it looks to be, this looks to be like what would have been a small break room for servants. There are some chairs and stuff in here and a small table, but all of it is pretty much fallen to disarray. You continue to walk. This is a room, as you pass it, it looks like it held some sort of pack animals or something. Something that the servants would use to ferry stuff around the rather large castle. Let me just reveal this area. As you guys are walking, you're noticing that same feeling from the Skara's tower is beginning to press down upon your mind. You're starting to become paranoid and anxious of your companions, not sure whether or not you can really trust them.
Here we go with this shit again.
I have no idea what this is, so I clutch my little light ball for comfort.
Very well.
Start to giggle.
I take a step away from you.
You notice a small alcove to the south. There is a well.
So you're saying none of these holes are wells?
No, these all seem to be some sort of holes that extend into darkness, but as of a reason, you cannot ascertain why they are here.
There are
Walk up
4
to
in
the
this
well and
courtyard,
see if I
Esk,
can
and there's
find
only 2 in the
anything in
northern
it.
one. Okay.
Who has the light ball right now? It's
Me.
just you? Abby, as you step, or Vista, as you step that far away from Tat, please give me a
A vista!
A will save.
Save.
Oh! Oh, it was a good idea!
Fuck.
You begin to become
It's my time
very,
to die.
very wary of your teammates, and you're not sure how much you trust them or how far you're willing to even go with them.
Oh my god.
Do I see anything in the well? Like, was this worth it?
You look down in the well, and it seems to be dry.
Perfect. There's nothing in here. And I walk back.
Okay.
So we've had this experience before, so I'm gonna flat out say, hey, does anybody have torches? Do you guys remember us going a little cuckoo before not Shiro, but
We need a torch?
what's her name? Got stuck in the room.
Well, you got the ever-burning torch, so... As well as the ball
And the
of
light ball!
Whatever burning torch.
You guys, which way do you go? You see what seems to be a small staircase off to your left. You can hear, you can feel a draft coming from here, and you've got what seems to be another part of the courtyard extending upwards.
So
I
wait,
say
where
we
we
finish
are,
investigating the courtyard.
So...
are where we are not exposed to the stars?
It is. It's the most of the roof here is collapsed. There's still some of it above
Okay.
you, but
The stairs go up or down?
down.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up towards the northwest stuff.
Okay. Everybody gonna stick together in a group?
Yep.
Sure.
All right.
I'm gonna be backed away a little bit, but not much.
Okay. You all begin to move this way. You come around the side of the courtyard here. You notice a door that seems to lead into this central stone structure that you guys have been moving around. As you step closer to the central structure, you actually feel the weight of this place kind of lift off your shoulders a little bit. The darkness seems to impress upon you a little less. Your sanity seems to return just a small amount.
This is kind of the same feeling we had from that shrine. You guys want to see if we can get lucky with another blessing?
I mean... It would be nice because, you know... We're kinda down someone right now. Need all the help we can.
Approach the door.
Very well. You all approach the door. What do you do?
Okay.
Perception check.
No. Yeah, I guess perception check it. Well, that's a nat 20.
Alright, the door itself has a picture on it that both Blight and Fawn recognize as the symbol of Mara, a opened hand with a heart in the center. Do you guys go in? Hello?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well-
You move into the temple.
Ambiance just changed, everybody.
You hear the sound of ghostly singing, and it seems to come from all around you. In the center of the room, there seems to be a shrine to, again, Mara. Let me turn this down some.
There's more
Stepping
of
into
these
the room, you feel the darkness lift from you. You feel warmth spread throughout you. There's candles all throughout this room that seem to be burning without stop. The 6 things that you see here are actually not pews, but coffins, surrounded by chairs that one would sit on.
Where's the central shrine?
Right here. Did that not get revealed? Yeah,
No, I can see it now.
Okay.
I approach the shrine with reverence like before and like assume a posture of reverie.
Very well. You all feel safe in this area. Are you guys going to stay here for the night? Or what is your plan?
I think this is a good place to stay for the night.
Is that the consensus? I mean,
we meet, or I should
we were going to
say,
sleep with corpses no matter what. Do we want to sleep with these corpses or other corpses?
we explained that we've had this happen before during one of the other embarkments chasing Skara, where this was the only beacon of sanity that we had in the entire place. So if we need to regroup, re-speak to your deities, gather skills, all that, this is the one and only place we're going to be able to do it.
Okay. Not bad.
Very well.
Well, I don't really have a deity, but I know
How
that Mara. Well, do I know Mara well? Since
Yeah, with your knowledge religion, you know that Mara is
I
the
don't know.
goddess of life, giving, and also death. As it is one
Life,
cycle.
liberty, and the pursuit of death, rather.
and that she is.
She is caring and kind.
Yeah, and her ideal is kind of community.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might go over towards the shrine, and since I don't have a specific deity, pray to Mara for the return of my companion.
Very well. You all say your various prayers to your deities / Mara and begin to find areas to, sequester yourself for the night. You, I'm assuming, closed the door when you came in?
I'm assuming we did.
I'm gonna say that we did, yeah.
It's comfortable enough
If we
in this
didn't,
room.
I'm running over really quick. Close the door.
Very well.
Don't fall in the hole.
Yeah, be careful with the hole.
Close the door, and as everyone's getting ready for bed for the night, chatting, and you don't need a fire. It's comfortable in this room, surprisingly.
So those chairs, how sturdy are they?
Sturdy enough.
Okay, I'm gonna block the door with some chairs.
As you walk towards the door to block it with a chair, the door itself swings slowly open, and in steps Skara. And that's where we're going to call it for the night.
Oh
Wow.
shit! We
So
were.
I have a chair, and I'm like this, and he just walks in all nonchalantly like that. Well, he's gonna
Indeed.
get a chair to the face tomorrow.
You need a seat, friend.
You want a chair?
Well, that was a good session tonight, friends. We will pick it up same time next week. I think everybody did fine tonight, so y'all get a hero point unless you're at 4, at which point you don't get one.
Yeah.
How many do I have?
Oh.
4.
You're supposed to keep track of that, Abby.
Yeah, you're the
Hold
one
on,
that's supposed
I'm
to keep.
looking.
I'm pretty sure you have 4.
Where is it?
It's not on. It's not on the sheet.
I mean,
You have to keep that note.
I know I
Oh,
used
fuck, I
mine
don't know
to
then.
not die, so
let me
You
go
haven't.
find my
You
notepad.
haven't really used it, so
I wrote it down somewhere though. I know I did.
Where's my D&D notepad?
Is
There it
it
is.
in your notes somewhere?
I now have 2 hero points. Cool.
Nice, nice.
Like the notes section.
Oh, I also have a glow ball.
Oh, hero points too. I have 3.
Okay, you got 3.
Glow ball is love. Glow ball is life.
I still have 4. I haven't used it really.
I don't want to sacrifice glow ball, but if I need to,
I know I had to save myself once.
I will peg Scar in the face with it. After I yeet this chair at him. Man, this is gonna be an experience.
I have to find some new audio. Okay.
This is gonna be an experience.
Yeah, good work tonight, everybody. It's good getting back into the swing of things.
Yes, I'm excited to be back for D&D. It's been so long.
Hopefully you all don't die next session, because that would be awkward, but you know. You guys did plenty fine tonight, mostly.
Except for I lost my companion for now. Who knows where they are currently? They might be with Skara.
That's why Scar walked in!
They know exactly where we are.
Scar just walked in like, you bitches are in my house! What the fuck?
I mean, you are.
You didn't even come say hi!
You bitches came in my house.
You're killing my servants, breaking my doors, stealing my lights! What the fuck?
And you bring this ghost and undead bitch here.
Collapsing my ramparts.
Setting off explosives.
Destroying my house.
Dropping towers on your own heads.
And I don't even get high.
Didn't you guys see the sign that said stairway closed due to...
Renovations in progress?
Oh, man.
There's a reason those doors are new!
We've been working on it.
I am trying to renovate. I'm trying to double the value of this castle.
This
One
is Castle
fucking door at a
Flipper.
time, and then you go throw a light down my fucking stairs.
You broke one of my lights, down one of my pits.
Stole 2 other ones.
Oh, man. Who wouldn't
And
be
you-
angry?
Moving my dead body collections.
Taking
Stole
a
a
random
necklace.
randomly desecrated a room and put all of the detritus on another sarcophagus.
Stacked an entire bunch of bodies up in a doorway. Like, why?
And
And
then
5 minutes later, knocked them over.
Oh, man.
Very loud.
You all
I feel like
are silly.
this is gonna be a great campaign. Again, now that we're back on it.
Yeah, good times.
And next week is gonna be real fun with the.
I am going to go. I have to take my medicine and
Same.
then play Final Fantasy.
Alright, I'm gonna sign off.
I'm gonna go to
Yeah.
bed.
Good night.
Bye.
Thanks everybody for showing up and watching today. We'll probably be doing this once every couple of weeks or so. So if you enjoy it, feel free to stop on by. It's gonna be for D&D will be 7 to 9 Central, as opposed to my normal streaming time. Thanks again. Hope you all have a good evening. Bye.